Going second, play against water deck. Let's search for Elemental Switch. Opponent start the game with Giratina. How many copies of Giratina in this Suicune Greninja Giratina deck, I wonder? If I'm not mistaken, they only run one, but opponent can start the game with Giratina most of the time, which is very powerful play. The opponent doesn't start the game with Suicune though. Maybe it's because weakness? No, I lost my Zeraora. I should just drop second Zeraora. Let's see how well this Raichu EX deck can perform. I need to draw Raichu EX. Exactly what we want. Make sure that we are not developed too much. As long as there is no Greninja, I think we are doing fine. The opponent cannot target our bench. Will the opponent retreat? I'm not going to develop more Pokemon. This is already enough. We already put Giratina into our Raichu EX range. But I'm taking recoil damage. That is the problem. Oh man, no Irida. Oh, the opponent can play Irida, right? Yep. That is sad. Sabrina, bad news for us. Nah, I think the opponent doesn't have Sabrina. Opponent already played Giant Cap to this Giratina. The recoil damage is my concern. But I'm not developing any bench Pokemon. I hope it is enough. The opponent also lacking of draw. Should I play this Professor Research? I hope it is enough. That Irida really saved the opponent too. Buy the opponent time to develop Greninja. So it means that the opponent can deal 80 damage maximum. I also take 30 damage. 110 damage in total. I should just play Professor Research and search for red in case the opponent has second Giant Cap, you know. Alright, we win this game. Yeah, if I play Professor Research, the opponent can play Mars too. So many things to consider. Besides, I have Sabrina to win the game. Alright. Raichu solo everyone. When facing Suicune deck, I'm happy with this result. Nice game. Going second. Play against Guzzlord. I don't have enough basic Pokemon. Now we have enough. We need Pikachu. Well, let's just drop this Zeraora because we can generate energy from it. And turn. Save one more board space for Raichu EX if possible. At this point, 2 copies of my Pichu will become dead card. since I'm not going to play it anymore. I burn 1 energy. Hopefully the opponent doesn't delete my energy. Yeah, I think the opponent play wheel. Why not? Pokemon Center Lady. If I can draw my second Elemental Switch, I take down that Guzzlord. Probably not that easy. The opponent delete my energy sucks. Wow, if the opponent keep delete my energy, we are in danger for sure. That repel really slow us down. No more heal, please. They play wheel, delete my energy again. That's annoying me so much. If I hit that Guzzlord with Pikachu EX, I'm going to lose Pikachu. Because the opponent can deal 20 damage with Rocky Helmet. Lose some mind, also bad news. Hope the opponent flip tail. Yeah, opponent play Mars. My Elemental Switch gone. I cannot rely on Raichu anymore. Let's play this Zeraora. I still have Elemental Switch, so we can be flexible about our energy. Team Rocket Grunt, annoying. Opponent concede. I have Cyrus, so Celesteela cannot escape. My concern about start the game with Pichu when we are facing Darkarai is Pichu will be vulnerable to Cyrus. It will take some damage from Nightmare Aura. Not only that, this Pichu also get one shot by Zubat. My draw is bad. And the opponent play red card. I should just drop my Pikachu EX then. Let's just play this Sabrina, shall we? Hope the opponent doesn't have X speed. To bring Zubat back to the active spot. Probably they search for it. Unfortunately, I have to develop Pichu. Pichu take my board space. But if I'm not playing Pichu, then I cannot deal 90 damage to one-shot Nihilego. No more Nihilego, please. Don't know how long Pikachu can survive since Crobat is so tanky. The opponent draw a lot. Hopefully they cannot evolve yet. Another Nihilego. Yep, Crobat. And Crobat one-shot my Pikachu? I think they can. Wow, that is so crazy. We can easily lose this game. Next turn, we have 30 HP. Nightmare Aura doesn't take down my Pikachu. Thankfully, the opponent doesn't have Nihilego. If the opponent have Nihilego, then my Pikachu will get taken down by the opponent Nightmare Aura. No Lily plays Pokemon Center Lady. The opponent win with Sabrina, right? If the opponent have Sabrina, it is what it is. There's nothing much I can do. If my Pikachu hit Crobat, I'll take poison damage. $40 plus 70, 110. If the opponent have red, I lost this game. My Pikachu will drop to 10 HP if I attack now. If I'm not attacked and the opponent heal for one more time, then I fail to one-shot this Crobat with my Raichu. If only I have red. Well, the opponent can have Sabrina to win this game. It is what it is then. It's all because Pichu take my board space. I cannot develop Pikachu to Raichu EX in time. Team Rocket Grunt. Do not delete my energy, please. Oh my god, I lost. We need to top deck Cyrus. No Cyrus. If only the opponent doesn't delete my energy, I can play Elemental Switch. No other choice. I cannot find my Giant Cap too. Cyrus win the opponent game, right? I cannot one-shot Darkarai EX with my Raichu only. Yep, the opponent has Cyrus, it is what it is. Nice game for the opponent. Start the game with Pikachu. We are facing Suicune EX. Going second, nice. We can start dealing 30 damage to this Suicune. I need to find my Zeraora so that I can attack with Raichu. Nah, never mind. I also need Elemental Switch. So many stuff that we need. Unfortunately, I cannot start the game with Zeraora, and the opponent start the game with Giratina most of the time. Even though they only run one copies of Giratina in this deck, right? Oh. Hopefully we can draw Zeraora. Come on, Zeraora. Nice. Really nice. We also deal 10 damage to Giratina. Next turn, try to one-shot Suicune. Don't play Mars, please. Alright, looks like Raichu EX perfectly counters Suicune EX deck. I'm happy about this. Super strong. Play this Professor Research. Drop everything. This Pichu will become easy target for the opponent too. But as long as I take down Suicune, looks like we are in the good position. I just want to play everything so that the opponent doesn't play Mars. Because I already secured my red. With red we can one-shot this Giratina. Seems like this Raichu EX pretty strong. It just feels like playing with Rampardos. No, the opponent already get Greninja. Do not play Mars, please. They will target Pichu. No. Alright, GG, nice game. Thanks to red. If we are not draw red, probably we are also in danger. Nah, this Professor Research distract me. I almost misplay. This Professor Research showing up most of the time when we are about to play our key supporter card like red in this moment. Seriously. We are facing lightning type. Oricorio can be bad for us, but we have Zeraora for that job. If I can top deck Pikachu, that would be nice. I mean Pikachu EX, not this Pikachu. But Raikou is also get one shot by our Raichu EX. Can we draw Raichu EX? No. Okay, I'll take it. We deal damage to Raikou EX so that we can Cyrus it in the future. They take down my red, not a big deal. Need to search for Elemental Switch. Now they know that I run Raichu EX. They shuffle away my Pikachu so they cannot deal 90 damage. Thankfully I still draw my Zeraora. Dealing 90 damage is a must. Once I take down Raikou, the opponent doesn't have other good attacker. Tapu Koko only deal 20 damage. And Oricorio is still not able to attack. They target my Pichu. Oh, thankfully no electrical cord. Probably I should just play my giant cap. Opponent deal how much damage? They don't bring Tapu Koko to the front. I have to keep my Cyrus. Play Gen kept right away. This Pichu take my board space. I don't know. Maybe playing this. If only the opponent doesn't have second Oricorio, probably I play Sabrina. Alright, the opponent concede. We are able to fast Suicune deck. Let's see how well this deck can perform. But I'm not secure my Raichu EX. Bad news. Wait. The opponent combined Suicune EX with Gyarados. Can be bad for us. I think I play Sabrina. Yeah, I have to play Sabrina. Take down that Magikarp. Unfortunately, I cannot play Professor Research search for my Zeraora, which means I cannot utilize Zeraora anymore. I have to search for Raichu then. Maybe play Professor Research first, my bad. We found our Raichu. Opponent doesn't deal that much damage, right? If the opponent play Mars... Oh, opponent retreat. If the opponent play Mars... I only have 2 cards. Since I already secure 1 point, but no more Mars. Wait, what? Alright, we one-shot Suicune EX. Raichu EX solo everyone. Opponent concede. I'm lacking of basic Pokemon to one-shot Nihilego. I need one more. Zeraora maybe? Not the card that I'm looking for. But let's try to attack with Pikachu EX by next turn. Dealing 90 damage back to back. Probably it is just too much for the opponent too. I know that the opponent will playing red card. Thankfully I already play my basic Pokemon. Yeah, if the opponent only draw one basic Pokemon, then this setup is just too fast for them. Very fast win.